Is this heaven?
It's Iowa.
Iowa? Could have sworn it was heaven.
Could have sworn it was heaven. The classic film Field of Dreams began filming roughly 35 years ago, putting the small town of Dyersville, Iowa, on the map.
Wish we could just play the whole movie for the rest of the hour. It is considered one of the greatest baseball films of all time, and just great films as well. It's inspired fans for decades. And now fans there in Iowa are able to visit the Baseball Hall of Dreams Museum. It is about 4.5 miles from the famous field there in Dyersville and looks at baseball's history from around the world.
Joining us now is Dwier Brown. He played John Kinsella in Field of Dreams. We just saw him in that clip. He's also the co-founder of the Hall of Dreams. So, John, it's great to have you with us. Tell us, when you started shooting Field of Dreams, did you think that it would end up as one of these great American classics?
I don't think any of us could have anticipated the iconic status that it's taken in our country. I grew up on a farm in Ohio, and so shooting here was a joy for me. And it's just been great to come back and create this Baseball Hall of Dreams as kind of a tribute to the great folks of Dyersville, Iowa, who've always been so nice to me. We've got two baseball museums in our building here, and one about the making of the movie, and the other that talks about dreaming and how how hard they've had to work to play the game of baseball, minorities and women. So anyway, we're very excited.
And folks should know, in that famous line, if you build it, he will come. You're the he. Like, this is the guy who shows up. I mean, it's a landmark movie. I'll say my mum has had a crush on Kevin Costner ever since this movie, so it's, changed lives. But what really inspired you to make the effort and to set up this Hall of Dreams museum?
Well, half of the town of Dyersville was in the movie because there were 3,000 extras in that final shot with the cars going off.
Oh, wow.
And there was this building in town that's had a real important place in the history of Dyersville, and it had fallen into disrepair. So, I figured it was something I could do. We fixed up the building. We've got two museums in here, and it's really about dreams. We've got a wall of dreams over here where we invite people to write down their dreams and stick them in a chink in the wall, and we'll hold on to them until they can make them come true. Aww. And it's been amazing to see not only kids doing it, which I was kind of surprised that, with the, high-tech world we live in, but even adults, put little dreams in the wall, and it's been really touching to see the beautiful things they've written.
Thank you for bringing some hope into our newscast today, because it has been a tough, maybe a couple of years, honestly. But one of the most famous lines in Field of Dreams is at the end when the little girl says, "People will come." Major League Baseball has done that. They've hosted Field of Dreams-themed games over the last 2 seasons there in Dyersville. What has it meant for the town? And I'll give you an opportunity to say a little bit about dreaming.
Well, I've had the great good fortune to go to both of those games, and it really has been an amazing experience. The town has really rallied around, the field has been here for 35 years and visitors have come, but now we're trying to create more of an atmosphere for the baseball, hundreds of thousands of baseball fans that come here every year, and make it sort of a mecca. We've created the baseball building. We've got 2 museums in here about baseball. A third one is opening next year. We've got batting cages that we're looking for an operator, if anybody's out there, and a restaurant, a baseball-themed restaurant on the ground floor. So it's just been a great labor of love for us, and the response we've gotten from the people in town has been fantastic.
And I know that, like, for folks like Lana, who are raised in places like this, it's a real message, too. I mean, what I appreciate is it's kind of a emphasis on low-tech enjoyment, right? To physically go to a place and take the time to absorb the community. For you, what's the legacy of this museum?
Well, it is about kind of the history of the game. And, the movie's about fathers and sons, and we try to capture that a little bit here in the museum. We have a bunch of vintage equipment, and it's not behind a glass case. We invite everybody to pick it up. We have a little glove library out front that even when the museum's closed, you can open and take out a mitt and have a catch in the front of the building. And, we're assuming people will, put the mitt back. And, but, it's just one of those things where people can see the history of the game, the struggles that people have done. There's disabled people who've played Major League Baseball, and minorities and disabled people. It's really been, it's just sort of a tribute to all those people who have struggled so much. And
and I think it goes beyond baseball in that respect. The whole idea that if you build it, so the dream you make, you can have whatever dream you want, but you have to put in the effort, and then it will come.
Exactly. Yeah. To me, the key word is build. They don't say if you dream it, it will come. It's all, you have to build it. You have to do the work. Lonnie, you grew up here in Iowa. You've come a long way. As I was an actor. I wanted to be an actor. I'm a farmer growing up in Ohio. So we really want to honor those people who've made that commitment and had the struggle, to make themselves known.
Absolutely.
Well, Dwier Brown, thank you for being here and thank you for building. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.